Yo, what up you guys, it's your girl Kenzie and welcome back to my channel. I am holding a mug. No, this is not mine, but I will put a link to this in the description below because it says it's like so me. It's like a personalized little mug. It has a photo of like a person that looks like me, and then of course on the back. And of course on the back it says just another chapter, which is so true, so me. So before we hop into this, I just want you to grab a nice hot cup of tea or coffee, maybe cold or hot, doesn't matter what preference. Just grab it so that we can enjoy this book review that we're doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. This is something new. Yo, what up you guys? It's your girl Kenzie and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell, because I am out and about, I can move around. We're no longer under quarantine here in the little town of Niceville, Florida. But I have a lot of book reviews to catch up on. I know you guys are wanting like a book, like a makeup tutorial, haircut tutorial, all this and that. But if you want to see the behind the scenes of like me maybe cutting my hair, or me editing, or me doing my day-to-day life here in my house when I'm not working, you should check out my vlog channel. It is right down in the little description below. But before I get into this book review, if you're new to my channel, it's the first time seeing my face, yo, what up? It's your girl Kenzie. Welcome to my channel. You should really hit the subscribe button down below and click that bell, that post notification, so you get notified every time I post a new video every single week. Now without further ado, let's hop into this video. Alright, so last week we did a book review on the first book of Breaking, which is called Breaking Rules. If you guys want to see that, you should really click that little icon. I'll have it up somewhere, and it will also be linked in the little box below, because you can try to read it if you want to on the second book first, but it's always better to read the first book before you read any other book. So that little disclaimer. So sadly, this book is not on Kindle, so I decided recently, guys, to put all the links to all the books that I've been reading in the little down bar below as well. I keep saying that so much today. But in all of my book reviews, from my silent book review all the way up until this one, you can check in the little description below to see a description of where you can find the book. I forgot I left my phone over there. So I am going to pull up the book on my little phone, hitting the Amazon little icon. Amazon, the world of amazingness. So this book is called Breaking Walls. As you can see, it's kind of like the first book. The cover page, I lost my words for a sec. The cover page, as you can see, is kind of like the old cover page from the first book. And sadly, because this book is not on Kindle, you can only get it through Amazon or eBay or anything. It goes for $8.99 on Amazon, and it will be shipped within 5 days if you want it now. Alright, I scrolled all the way down to the bottom to the reviews, and this has a 4.7 out of 5 stars, which is actually pretty good, because I think I remember the last book was a 4.2 out of 5 stars, which is okay, but not that great. And this actually has a better rating than the first book. I remember in the last reviews that a lot of them were like, this is a bad book, this shouldn't even be a series, and I kind of agree with them. This probably could have been a 2-part book series or a very big novel, but Tracy, what's her name? But Tracy Puckett wanted to make this a little series, which is okay. So I am going to get started reading the reviews, and I'll tell you my thoughts on the reviews and my own personal reviews as well, and then we'll get into reading the description. Alrighty, the reason why this time lapse is a little bit shorter than normal is because this didn't have a lot of reviews, which again is probably why it has a 4.5 out of 5 star ratings, because only 36 customers reviewed it, which means, I mean, that's good but not the best. The only like 1-star review is like, how come you cannot download this on Kindle anymore? Which is true, you can't download it on Kindle. There's no 2-star reviews. The 3-star reviews, they won't even show you. I don't know why, but you can see the 4 to 5-star reviews, and the 5-star reviews have an 84%, whereas the 4 stars has 10%. 3 stars have 4%, and 1 star has 2%. So overall, even with these ratings, these actually had better feedback than the last book as well. And I think it's because not everyone loved the first book, so they didn't want to read the second book. And again, because this is more of a teenage to young adult book, this is not more for the big adult books that are like in their mid-20s. Just saying, if you want to read it when you're in your mid-20s, you can. Just I'm 24 years old, I can read it. Alrighty. The description, even though I have the book in the background somewhere. Oh, the book's right there. The book's right there. Even though I could grab the book, I choose not to. So, it says right here in the description of the book, it reads, "It's not about the rules anymore, it's about the sacrifice. She has given up too much to lose faith now. Gabe has walked away. Mandy's fate with the Redrick program is hanging in the balance. Media's attention has the whole town talking. Friends are now making wild assumptions, and one of her own teammates has turned on her. She doesn't even know where she stands anymore. Not with her father, her sister, her district team, or the man she has fallen in love with. Her dad is a habitable liar. Her sister is keeping secret, and Gabe won't even look in her direction. She wants answers. She wants to break her walls down. She wants to break down their walls. She convinced the world is out to get her, but one hard look in the mirror couldn't save her from learning the truth the hard way. It's her walls that are causing most of the damage." Now, this is the first time I've ever read the book. I've read the Breaking Rules maybe like 2 to 3 times. I just never got as far as reading the second book, and I must say, I actually finished this book in one day, mainly because we had a Wi-Fi problem, but other than that, it was actually a pretty good, amazing book overall. Alright, I'm going to read off the main characters. The main characters are mainly the same as the last book, which are Mandy, which is Amanda, Bailey, their dad, Jones, Gabe, Georgia. Then Carla and Fletcher enter the picture in this book, and Carla and Fletcher are both on the team for the Redrick program. And the main points that I have in there, everyone is trying to recover from Mandy's opening up on live television. If you guys do not remember, in the second book, in the first book, Mandy opened up on live television to Gabe in front of the whole entire small little town that she was in love with Gabe, who is in charge of the Redrick program, to help give the scholarship away to the winner. So everyone's trying to recover from that and try to tiptoe around it, but at the same exact time just be like trying to forget about it as well. Mandy keeps pushing people away and dealing with the consequences. So because of her opening up and with everyone, like it said in the description, Gabe's not even looking in her direction, her sister is keeping secrets, and her dad's a liar. Because at the end of the first book, he says that he didn't want to go to California. He made a decision after Mandy opened up that he didn't want to go to California anymore. Whereas later on, Mandy learned from Gabe that her father had already made the choice before she went on live television and confessed her feelings. So, and with all of her opening up, she's dealing with everything, and she's like, forget it, I don't want to deal with this. Gabe tries to keep his distance, but hates seeing Mandy hurt. Oh, the romantic love story. Like, he's trying to keep away from her so it doesn't seem like he's playing favorites, but at the same exact time, it hurts seeing Mandy upset and dealing with everything that's on her. Mandy feels betrayed by everyone. literally with her learning that her sister and Gabe are friends in the book, and also more about her dad and more about Gabe, she is like wondering why, you know, like why everyone's doing this. She feels betrayed by them, like she can't trust them at all. Well, Mandy quit the team and give up her scholarship. Now, you guys remember in the first book, Mandy wanted the scholarship so that she could become a writer, to go to this one college that has the writing in there, so because she loves writing so much, like her mother. But her father would think that she would turn out like her mother, or at least that's what Mandy thinks. This book by Tracy Puckett is a really good book. I've read a couple of other books by Tracy. I wouldn't say she is my favorite author as well, but her willingness, like how it grasped everyone in the first book and even the second book, and there even is a third book which is on my bench that I'm reading right now. It's a very good book, I'm gonna have to say. Breaking Walls, for anyone that likes to be closed off and not talk to anyone or be part of anything, these books are mainly for you. This is how to help your shy child or even your shy self break down the walls. I feel like my walls have been breaking a lot since I've opened up more on YouTube, because when I first was on YouTube I was like this shy girl that didn't want to talk to anyone, but being on YouTube for over 5 years has opened me up so much to where I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like, I even remember putting Mickey Mouse ears on for a video and I was like, what has my life become to do this? So you guys should really pick up this book. You can get it at probably any of your local bookstores if they're open, or not. Like I said, it's on Amazon. I'll put the link to this book in the little down bar below, like I said in the beginning. Alright guys, if you love this video so much, please give it a big thumbs up, because you know that's very helpful. Comment down below what you want to see for next week's video. All my social media will be linked in the description below. You know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know, all that will be down in little doobity box below. And like I said in the beginning, guys, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below or right there. And if you want to check my last video, it'll be right there. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you all next week with a brand new video. Bye!